Hey, I'm Alan. Welcome to Broz Fitness. Welcome to Naked Yoga. My goal is not just to create some videos, but to inform and motivate you. So comment, subscribe, and follow along at brozfitness.com. You can also check out my Patreon page or tweet me at FitnessBros or Instagram me at bros.fitness. Today I'm joined by Doodle. She's somewhere around here. Today we'll move through asana and pranayama intended to cultivate a sense of beginning. As I mentioned, it's naked yoga. I invite you to wear your favorite underwear. Today I happen to be wearing Andrew Christian. Or shed whatever feels comfortable. Remember, this is your practice. Full disclosure, if you happen to purchase anything through links I may eventually or currently have in the description, I may and will likely receive a commission. Today I've got some coffee, I have a towel, I have a set of blocks, and as always, I have some water. When you're ready, let's get started in a comfortable seated position on the mat. Let's get a timer going. Inhale, start to draw attention and awareness towards your breath. Maybe plant the hands in towards the earth. Start to guide the palms down. We'll start to draw the shoulders up our back, up our chest rather, and down our back. Up our chest, down the back. Exhale. Start to bring attention and awareness towards your breath. Inhale, up and over. Exhale. If you haven't already, begin to activate your Ujjayi breath, bringing constriction to the throat. Inhale. Exhale out. Guide your body forward. Inhale. Feel a little bit more grounded in the sit bones. Maybe bring the fleshy parts back. And guide your hands to the sky. Take a mini back bend if it's in your practice. Exhale, drop those hands down in front of heart center. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Notice anything that you're holding on to currently. Maybe it's tightness in the face. Maybe you can relax the tongue away from the top of the mouth. Maybe you take the opportunity to pull the fleshy parts of the sit bones away to bring the tailbone and the root chakra closer to the earth. Go ahead and set an intention for today's practice, whether it's to try something new like naked yoga or to get deeper into a pose that we've all been working on together. Inhale, keep the Ujjayi breath activated. As it feels comfortable, guide the hands to the sky, open your eyes. Draw the low belly in, and exhale, guide the left hand over to the right knee, drop the right hand behind you, tuck those toes away from you, press the palm in, take a twist to the right. Feel grounded through all four corners of the sit bones. As you exhale, maybe just take a twist just a little bit deeper. Inhale that right arm to the sky, drop it over to the left knee. Flip your palms, face them towards you, tuck those left fingertips underneath and into the right palm. Guide the elbows up. Knit the belly in, knit the ribs in. Inhale, send both palms back down to the knees. Send the right arm up and left arm back. Press both palms into the earth, fingertips face away. Send the right arm to the sky, fingertips face up. Place your right hand onto the left knee, take a twist to the left. Draw the belly in, knit the ribs in. And inhale, send the left arm up and drop that left hand to the right knee. Flip those palms, tuck the right fingertips into the left palm. Guide the elbows up. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, drop those palms down. Send the left arm up. Tuck that palm behind you. Right arm up, tuck that palm behind you. We'll come into a comfortable seated position. As it feels comfortable, send those legs out. Take any subtle movements that you need to with your body. Maybe let your ankles rotate. As you're ready, sit those hands down. Press your palms in towards the earth, Dandasana. Feel through all of the toes. Try and engage each of them individually. And as it feels comfortable, send your arms to the sky. Maybe you need to pull back the fleshy parts of the sit bone to find more stability. Hinge forward from the hips. Maybe your fingertips, your hand only come as far as your shins. Maybe they come to your thighs. Maybe they come to some blocks on the outside of your legs to help support your practice, bringing the floor to you. Walk those hands back. Bring those glutes towards your feet. And we'll sit back one vertebra at a time. Shake it out. Take your knees to the right. Take your knees to the left. To the right. To the left. Today we're going to start kind of how we begin. Bring the feet a little bit closer to the glutes. We're going to start with bridge pose. If you'd like to remain in bridge, feel free to go ahead and do so. Otherwise, we'll add a little bit of a workout by repeating bridge 20 times on yogic breath. As you're ready, feel grounded through all four corners of the feet. Maybe, just maybe, you bring your feet out a little bit wider. And as it feels comfortable, press those palms into the earth. Guide those shoulders back. Guide the hips to the sky. Tuck those fingertips in. If you'd like to remain here, you may. If you'd like to come into wheel pose variation, you may. Otherwise, continue with me. Exhale down. Try not to let those hips touch the floor. Inhale up 2. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale down. Inhale up 3. Exhale down. Inhale up 4. Exhale. Inhale up 5. Exhale. Inhale 6. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale down. 7. 8. Exhale down. Notice with your mind. Make a mind-body connection. Feel the glutes supporting the body. Feel the glutes getting bigger. Bring awareness towards the tops. Inhale up. Exhale down. This will be 10. Feel grounded through all four corners of the feet. 11. Exhale down. 12. Exhale down. 13. Exhale. 14, inhale up. Exhale down. If you've stopped, try and join us again. 15. And draw the low belly in. 16 up. Exhale down. 17. Down. 18. Down. 19. Down. 20. Squeeze the glutes. And down. Restore neutrality to the spine by bringing knees to both sides, windshield wiper. Those knees back and forth. As it feels comfortable, guide those knees to one side, press up, we'll come up into a comfortable seated position. Come over your legs, press your palms in, we'll stay in tabletop for just a second. Inhale, guide the body up, feel an arch in the low back. Exhale, take a cat, round the upper back. Wherever you're at, guide the low belly in. Inhale up, and exhale, cat. Inhale, guide the gaze up, the drishti. Exhale, round the upper back. Inhale, up. And exhale, round. Change your perspective. Go the other direction. I'm going to move this plant really quickly. Go ahead and continue to move through cat-cow on your own, feeling your own breath. As it feels comfortable, sit back, child's pose. Guide the knees together to support the body. We're going to come into this version of a child's pose first. If you'd like to, of course, you can always bring the knees wider to take an extended child's pose, bringing enough space to support the torso. Guide those knees back together if you'd like to join me, however. As it feels comfortable, guide the hands through. Come through cobra. Press the tops of the feet in towards the earth. Press or guide with the upper back, the muscles of the upper back, your body up, your gaze up. Try to draw those hands away from the ground and exhale down. Sit back, child's pose. Inhale, look up towards your hands. Exhale, guide your hands to the left. Inhale, energy into the right side body. As it feels comfortable, guide those hands back to center. Inhale. Exhale, take it to the right. Inhale, guide those hands back up, press in towards the earth. Press the tops of the feet, the tops of the toes in, and we'll guide our hips to the sky for downward facing dog. We won't stay here too long. Heels high, knees low. Strut those feet to the top of the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive those hands just a little bit closer towards the earth. Maybe you bring a block. Hey, Doodly. Inhale, guide those hands to the sky. Exhale, drop those hands down, palms forward to Dandasana. Close your eyes, soften your gaze, whichever you prefer. Notice anything you're holding on to right now. Are your shoulders moving their way up to your ears? Guide them down your back. Inhale. Soften the face. Try and guide the tongue away from the top of the mouth. Maybe soften your jaw. Hello again, doodle. Inhale, send your arms to the sky, open your eyes. Exhale, bend those knees, hinge forward, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Send those feet back, plank pose. Come up, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra, up dog. And exhale, send those hips to the sky, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look up towards your hands. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Guide your body up. Inhale. And exhale, guide your hands down, palms forward, Tadasana. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Press those hands forward. Come in, plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra, up dog. And exhale, send those hips to the sky. Come over your toes. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your gaze, your drishti towards your hands. Heels high, knees low. Walk or jump towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Sit those hips back, bring your feet together, chair pose. Inhale, guide those hands up, drop those hands down, Tadasana. Inhale, arms to the sky. Guide those elbows down, cactus. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Press your palms in, walk or jump to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And exhale over your toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heels high, knees low, walk or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge forward, press those palms in, guide those hands maybe to blocks. We're going to try some standing splits. Inhale, guide that left leg up. Press the top right foot in towards the earth. Feel grounded through all 4 corners. Bring a bend to that knee. Maybe hinge forward as you guide your leg just a little bit higher. Exhale, down. Right leg. Guide that right leg up. Press that left foot in towards the earth. Feel balance. Or try to in the hips. Guide the low belly in and drop that right foot. Halfway lift. Exhale, hinge forward. Blocks away, sit back, feet together, chair pose. And as you extend and stand, drop your hands down, Dandasana. Inhale, guide those arms up. Come up onto your toes. Bend those knees, hinge forward, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press those palms in, bring those blocks back. Press that right foot in, guide that left foot up, standing splits. Try to bring balance to the hips. And exhale, hinge forward, drop that left leg. Press all four corners of the left foot, start to feel weightless. By bringing the right foot up, send that right foot back. Standing splits. Guide those toes down towards the earth. Bring a micro bend to that left knee. And as it feels comfortable, drop the right leg down. Bend forward, bend those knees, press those palms in, walk or jump, or strut to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Feel engagement in the legs. Press the tops of the feet in towards the earth and over your toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. As always, you can drop down into child's pose. 2. 3. 4. 5. Bring your gaze back up. Everybody meet in down dog. Heels high. Knees low. Walk or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Sit those feet together, hips back, chair pose. And exhale, Dandasana. Palms forward. Inhale, guide those hands up. Feet up. Pretend you're diving. Swan dive forward. Don't lose your balance. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring those blocks. Press those palms in. Guide that left leg up first. Feel grounded through all 4 corners of the right foot. And exhale down. Right leg up. And exhale down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge down towards your blocks. Bend those knees, press your palms in, walk or jump to the back. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And exhale over your toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. Guide those biceps forward, triceps back. Try to bring the shoulders away from the ears. 2. 3. 4. 5. Guide that right leg up to the sky. Right knee to your nose. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Exhale, back up. Inhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. And exhale, drop that right knee down. Bring that left foot down. Pelvis faces forward. Warrior 1. Feel into that front leg. Feel the glutes supporting the body. Feel the thighs supporting the body. Engage the low belly. Exhale down. Bring that left heel up. Press those palms in. Send the right leg back. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Exhale over those toes, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, send that left leg up. Left knee to your nose. Inhale, back up. Left knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back up. Left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. And exhale, drop that left foot down, right heel down. Pelvis facing forward. Guide your hands to the sky. Warrior one. Exhale, drop those hands down. Send that left leg back. Chaturanga. Come down. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. 1, 2. Heels high, knees low. Walker jump to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hinge forward. Bring those blocks to you. Maybe bring them down to a lower setting. Feel grounded through the right foot. Draw the low belly in. Guide the left leg up. Standing splits. Try to hinge from the hips as you press your body forward. Try not to let the upper back round. And exhale that left leg down. Inhale, press those hands into the tops of the thighs. Rotate the legs inside the acetabulum, bringing the knees onto the same parallel as your second and third toe. Exhale, hinge forward. Guide that right leg up. Bend your knee. And guide that right leg down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press those palms in towards the earth. Sit those feet together, hips back, chair pose. Guide those arms to the sky. And exhale, meet in Tadasana, palms forward. Guide those shoulders away from the ears. Take a moment, grab some water. Grab some coffee if you have that. Inhale the hands to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward, swan dive. Press those palms in, bend those knees. Bring those hands to your thighs, half lift. Hinge forward, feel into those hamstrings. Exhale your hands down to the blocks. As you're ready, standing splits, left side. Feel grounded through all 4 corners of that right leg. Feel energy moving from your hands all the way out your left leg. Guide those left toes down, and exhale down. We'll take it to the right. Guide that right foot up, and exhale down. Blocks away. Press your palms in. Walker jump. Your right foot back. Just your right foot. Sit that right knee down. Press into all 4 corners of that front foot. Maybe bring your blocks to you. Feel supported in the body. Feel like you're able to hinge from the hips in this position. Relax the left hip flexor. Bring those blocks out. Guide that right knee up. Press both palms in, left leg back, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And exhale over your toes, hips to the sky, down dog, 5 breaths. 1, 2. Guide the low belly in, knit the ribs in. Guide those biceps forward, your triceps back. 3, 4. Bend the right knee, guide your right foot up. Drop that left foot down. Anjaneyasana. Press those hands in, feel grounded through all 4 corners of the front foot. Feel the thighs, the inner thighs engaged. Draw that low belly in. Make space for your back. your hips. Bring those blocks away from you. Press that left knee up. Guide your right leg back. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Feel supported in the legs. Exhale over those toes, hips to the sky. Down dog, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look up towards your hands. Guide that left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, drop that left foot down. Right heel comes down. Come up for warrior 2. Spread those hands. Left arm forward, right arm back. Feel supported from the hips as you press into the top leg, all 4 corners grounded. Feel the shoulders over the hips. Press into that back leg, your right leg, all 4 corners grounding there. Windmill those arms down. And guide your right leg up. Center left leg back. Left heel comes down. Warrior 2. Feel grounded through all 4 corners of the front foot. And as it feels comfortable, windmill those arms down. Kick that left heel up. Send your right leg back. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And exhale over your toes, hips to the sky, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale that right leg up. Right foot at your hands. Drop that left knee down. Guide your right foot out. Bring your hands on the inside of your right foot. Inhale that right arm to the sky. Make space for your torso. Draw the low belly in. And exhale down. Bring your blocks towards you. Guide that right leg back. Bring your right foot out. And in front of you, your right hand outside. Sit back. Straighten the right leg. Sit, half splits. Bring a micro bend to the knee. Hinge forward. Stack the hips over the left thigh. Inhale, press into those blocks. Guide the low belly in, at the ribs in, and hinge forward. Press into that front leg. Bring your blocks in front of you. Left knee up. Guide that right leg back. Chaturanga. Inhale in the cobra or up dog. And exhale over those toes, hips to the sky, down dog, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guide that left leg up. Left foot up at your hands. Guide that right knee down towards the earth. Feel grounded through all 4 corners of that front foot. Guide your left foot out. Feel grounded through both hands. Guide the low belly in. Press that right hand into the earth. Send your left arm to the sky. And exhale down. Guide that left foot back in. Left hand outside. Bring your blocks to you. Start to straighten the left leg. Half splits. Hinge from the hips. Ensure that the right knee and the hips are stacked. Ensure that as you guide your body up, inhale, you move those blocks just a little bit deeper maybe. And inhale into that left knee. Bring those blocks away. Guide that right knee up. Right foot at your hands, half lift. Exhale down towards the earth. Press that right foot in towards the earth. Send your left leg up, half splits or standing splits. Exhale down, right leg. Inhale up, press all four corners of that front foot in towards the earth. And exhale down. Inhale, guide that body forward. Press into those shins or the tops or the bottoms of your thighs. Exhale down and forward. Feet together, sit back, chair pose. And exhale, guide your hands up and down. Palms forward to Dandasana. Inhale the arms to the sky, sit back, chair pose. Hinge forward, swan dive down. Bring the right foot out. Guide that right foot back. Right heel plants, sorry. Guide your hands up, warrior two. Feel grounded in your warrior two. Press. Face the palms down. Press through the fingertips. Engage that low belly. Press all four corners of that front foot in. Engage that thigh like you can. As it feels comfortable, start to move that left arm forward, tucking your left knee onto your left elbow onto your left knee. Hinge that right arm up, extended side angle pose. Notice the way that I took, not go over, but instead guide your hand to the top. Feel openness in the chest. Guide that right arm back, hinge back up, warrior two. Windmill those arms down. Guide that right foot up. Left leg back, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Over those toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Bring your gaze up towards your hands. Walk that right foot up. Draw that left heel down. Come up, warrior two. Feel supported in all four corners of that front leg. Feel the thigh engage. And as it feels comfortable, start to hinge forward into that front arm. Tuck the right elbow onto the right leg, right knee. Guide your arm up, extended side angle pose. Draw that arm back, hinge back up. Guide that left hand to your left knee. Right arm up, revolved warrior. Windmill those arms down towards the earth. And walk your hands through. Come back to warrior two on the left side. Change your perspective. Drop your right hand to your right knee, your right thigh. Guide the left arm up. Revolved warrior. Windmill those arms down. Guide that right foot up towards your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hinge forward. Draw that low belly in. Grab your blocks. Press into all four corners of the left foot this time as you guide the right leg up. Keep those toes down. Maybe, just maybe, you hinge forward a little bit more than we had before. And exhale down. Press into all four corners of that right foot. Guide the left leg to the sky. Standing splits. Exhale down. Bring those feet apart. Half lift. Exhale down. Feet together. Sit those hips back, chair pose. And as you stand, drop your hands down, palms forward to Dandasana. Guide your hands up, sit back, chair pose. Hands forward, swan dive down to your blocks. Left leg up, press into all four corners of that front right foot. And exhale down. Right leg. Draw that right leg to the sky. And exhale down. Bend those knees. Walk or jump to the back. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Bring your gaze towards your hand. Guide that right leg up. Right foot up at your hands. Keep the left foot or the left heel up. We'll come up into Crescent Lunge. Guide the right arm behind you. Take a twist to the right. Feel grounded through all four corners of the front foot. And inhale, guide that hand back up. Send your arms down. Send the left palm down. Guide your right arm to the sky. We'll take a twist to the right again. Left hand, right hand down. Send your left leg back, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Exhale over those toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Bend those knees. Guide that left leg up. Left foot up at your hands. Draw the body up, Crescent Lunge. You know where we're headed. Guide that left hand behind you. Take a twist to the right, to the left. And guide your hands to the sky. Drop those hands. Send the left leg back. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And over your toes, hips to the sky, down dog. 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Guide your hands towards your gaze towards your hand. Heels high, knees low. Strut those feet towards the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Guide that left foot behind your right, sit back into a comfortable seated position. We'll bring a few blocks underneath our feet, or underneath our sit bones. I'm going to use two. I've got two cork blocks here. They're a little bit larger. Guide your body into an easy, seated, comfortable position. Press your hands into towards the top of the thighs. As it feels comfortable, whatever leg is out first, guide that foot up to support your body. Grab the other leg to do the same. Send your arms to the sky and guide them down, prayer pose in front of heart center. Hinge forward just a little bit, feel supported. Try to draw the low belly in. Draw the shoulders back and away from the ears. Press the knees into the elbows into the knees. And as it feels okay, go ahead and hinge forward. If you'd like to continue into the Iyengar Yoga Splits Malasana, the Iyengar Malasana, go ahead and bring your feet closer and closer together as you hinge more forward. Press those palms in towards the earth and maybe guide your hands behind your body. If this isn't in your practice, that's okay. You can always come back where we were, Malasana. Feel tall. Maybe close your eyes, soften your gaze. Notice anything you're holding on to that's not serving you right now. Can you inhale? Send that energy to that spot, that thought. Acknowledge both. And as you exhale, maybe just release it. Bring your awareness back towards your breath. Inhale the arms to the sky. Only if you're in Malasana. Only if you're in this version of Malasana. If you're in the bind, go ahead and unwind your hands and guide your body out into standard Malasana. Press your palms together if you're with me and guide those knees towards your elbows. Feel just a little bit taller. And exhale, drop those hands down. We'll come out. Guide those feet forward, returning to where we kind of began. Grab some coffee, grab some water. This thing wants me to drink water. Bring the feet together. And we'll come into butterfly pose, Baddha. Drawing the feet together, try to draw the knees down. If you'd like to, you can bring the blocks out under your thighs to help support your practice and make it just a little bit easier for you to feel grounded and feel supported in this pose. If it feels comfortable, maybe guide your body forward. Guide your body back up to center. Feel grounded through all four corners of the sit bones. And as it feels comfortable, guide those blocks out from underneath you. Bring the feet together. Maybe guide your heel up, half lotus, or maybe you just come into a seated position. Inhale those arms to the sky. Exhale, drop your right hand down, drop your right hand down, your left palm out. We'll go ahead and take the variation with the stretch on the left side first. Start to draw the right ear to the right shoulder. Try not to let it come down too far where it feels uncomfortable. If you feel any pinching, as with all yoga, you should come out. Go ahead and guide your body back up. Guide that left arm down. Send your right arm to the sky and press your right arm out. Guide your left ear to your left shoulder. Guide your head back to center. Right arm and left arm meet up at the sky. Exhale, plant those palms, guide those feet out. We'll first come into Dandasana. Feel grounded through all four corners of where we started. Feel supported in your body. Press those hands in towards the earth. And as it feels comfortable, guide those glutes towards your feet. Grab your knees and hinge back down one vertebra at a time. Let those feet start to touch the earth. We'll start with 20 glute bridges again. Bring those feet just a little bit closer together. Feel grounded through all four corners of the feet. If you'd like to, you can make a restorative yoga pose by bringing the block underneath you and not joining us for repetitions. Whatever you choose to do, feel empowered. Inhale, press those palms in, guide the shoulders down, hips up. Inhale, 1. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, 2. Hold. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, 3. Feel supported through all four corners of the feet. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, 4. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, 5. Exhale, down. Up, 6. Engage those glutes, squeeze. Down. Inhale, up, 7. Exhale, down. Inhale, 8. Exhale, down. Up, 9. And down. Up, 10. Exhale, down. 11. And down. 12. And down. 13. Exhale, down. 14. Exhale, down. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. If you drop down, come back to join us. 19. Squeeze those glutes and bring the mind-body connection. Exhale, down. 20. Exhale, drop those hips down. Restore neutrality to the spine by windshield wipering those legs back and forth. Shake it out. When it feels comfortable, guide those knees up towards your chest. Hug those knees in. And exhale, drop those feet to the ground. If you'd like to join us, we'll either do waterfall pose by bringing our legs up to the sky, keeping them engaged, or we'll do leg lifts if you'd like to join me. Press those feet out. Feel supported. Engage the legs. Bring the hands underneath the glutes to support the low back. And inhale up. 1. Exhale down. You can grab a towel. Inhale up. 2. 2. 3. 4. Engage the low belly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Drop those feet down, windshield wiper those legs. As it feels comfortable, restore that neutrality first. Bring your knees together and guide your knees up towards your chest. Hug your knees in. As it feels comfortable, send that left leg down. Your left hand to your right knee. Bring your hips over 2 inches to the right. Guide that right knee over. Send that right arm out. Maybe you bring your drishti, your gaze towards your hand. Right arm to the sky, grab that right knee, bring it back home. Bring your hips to the left, 2 inches. I'm gonna switch sides really quickly. Knees in, up towards your chest. Send that right leg down. Bring your hips to the left, 2 inches. Send your left knee over. Bring your left arm out. Maybe bring your drishti, your gaze, over towards your hand. Keep breathing. Guide your left arm to the sky. Bring that left knee home. Shake it out. Bring your hips back 2 inches to the right. Maybe windshield wiper those legs. Grab some water. Or coffee, actually. As it feels comfortable, we'll get prepared to come into our final pose of the evening. When we come into Savasana, as always, if you're practicing with anybody, try not to get out of your Savasana before anybody else is done, making it so that they feel safe in theirs. Inhale, guide those knees up towards your chest. Go ahead and hug them in. Remember, bring your awareness back to the intention that we set at the beginning of today's practice. Whether it was to try something new, to get into a new pose, whatever it was, go ahead and inhale into the belly. Exhale, show appreciation for making it to the mat tonight. Thank yourself for being here. As it feels comfortable, start to hinge the feet up towards the earth, reaching out towards your feet. Come into happy baby. Take your happy baby wherever you would like to go. And as it feels comfortable, bring the feet together. Start to draw the feet down towards the earth, knees together. I invite you to take any subtle movements, maybe windshield wiper those legs. Any subtle movements, any final poses that we weren't quite able to make it to tonight. As you're ready, go ahead and inhale those knees up towards your chest. Exhale them down towards the earth, down towards the bottom of your mat. Maybe guide your arms away Your shoulders away from your chest, bringing them down closer towards the earth. Inhale energy into the core. As you exhale, start to feel all four corners of the back reaching down towards the earth. More of the skin touches. Maybe you guide the fleshy parts of the sit bone back to bring the root chakra closer towards the earth. Inhale into the belly. As you exhale, start to bring rotation to the legs, exposing the tops of the inside of the feet towards the sky. Inhale into the belly. And as you exhale, maybe your palms come up to the sky. As you close your eyes or soften your gaze, start to lose yourself in your breath as we come into our final pose, Savasana, corpse pose. Begin to quicken your breath. If you'd like to remain in Shavasana, this would be a great time to pause me. I'll give you a moment in which to do so. Start to wiggle the fingers, the toes, the ankles, and the wrists. Inhale, maybe keep your eyes closed as you send your arms to the sky and above your chest. Exhale, open them up. Take a good morning stretch. And drop your hands down, your arms down. Start to walk those feet back towards your glutes. And drop your knees towards one side. Go ahead and sit your body up, pressing up into a comfortable seated position. Inhale those arms to the sky. Go ahead and close your eyes as you bring your hands in front of third eye center, prayer pose. The light in the teacher in me acknowledges and appreciates the light in the teacher in you. Namaste. A great body starts with a great plan. You can follow me you can tweet me at FitnessBros or follow me on Instagram at broz.fitness. And as always, you can find me at brozfitness.com or subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Alan. I'll be around for a little bit to answer some questions. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.